A lot of laughter. It's been a less than conventional start to the morning as well. I don't know how your day has been, but ours has been particularly random. Tash, my producer, and myself, and then my gorgeous brood, so India, Jude and Cass. We've all, God, what have we done? We've run from Weeping Angels today, we've battled Daleks, we've seen the Absorber Loft, we've seen many, many, many wonderful things. In fact, we've had the whole Doctor Who experience, and we've survived to tell the tale, and we've encountered the Doctor himself, which you will hear a little bit later on in the show. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, or if you've got kids who are massive Doctor Who fans, then we'll be talking a little bit about that. Actually, that gives me a good excuse to do this. See, that is the most erotic sound that some people will hear today. That'll start their Sunday off in a really, really lovely way. We'll talk Doctor Who a bit later on, but we have had the Doctor Who experience, met Matt Smith today. It was very good. Little frisson of excitement shivers or runs through some people now. Other people will go, oh, Doctor Who, and it's Joe again. Yeah, it is. I am obviously a big fan of Doctor Who, have been for a very, very long time, in fact, all my life. So I was rather thrilled to be invited to go along to this event that's happening today. Not an event, really. It's something that you can get involved with as well, and you can go along to. And it's just great. We've had a great morning. It's the Doctor Who experience. It's at Olympia in London. And if you are a minor fan of Doctor Who, if you've got kids who love Doctor Who, then you'll have a fantastic time. When you get there, you kind of have the chance to do this kind of interactive experience where you step through a crack in time and you become the Doctor's assistant, and you kind of go on this wild adventure, and it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic, really cool. I shall say no more. But also when you're there, there's a big exhibition as well, so you get to see just all the monsters. I mean, authentic, the monsters, the robots, you know, they're there. Also all the costumes, some very, very special bits of memorabilia from Doctor Who. And today, just kind of hanging out there, enjoying the whole event, was the man in the eye of the storm, and that was the Doctor himself, Matt Smith. So I had a little chat with him. Hello, Matt Smith, Doctor Who, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you? It's good to see you.
No, I'm very good, thank you. This is great here, Doctor Who experience.
Have you been on it yet?
I haven't been on the experience. What do I get out of that?
Oh man, I tell you what, I've just been on it, and it's brilliant. I mean, it's basically like an adventure. So you land in Starship UK, and then you sort of go through, and there's a Weeping Angel forest, but you know,
I want to go there.
Yeah, well, exactly. But they've built these walkways, so it feels like you're on a really brilliant film set.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then I mean, all the monsters are there, obviously, and then there's all this like 3D stuff. I was truly impressed.
Okay, I shall make sure I go on it before I leave.
Yeah, do.
So a year ago, you were about to become the Doctor.
Yes.
You are now the Doctor. Has it been what you expected?
Yeah. Oh man, everything and more. Actually, it's like kind of things like this are just it's a rare privilege that you get only because of this job. You get to come and do something like the Doctor experience and sort of be at the heart of it. So yeah, it's wonderful.
Doctor Who as well, the whole journey,
yeah.
Those 12 months, what's it been like?
I guess kind of at its heart, it's that you get to be closest to the myth of this man that travels through time and space, and I think that time travel is quite a sort of romantic notion anyway, so it's wonderful, and I mean, it's hard work, but good.
Have you grown into it, do you think? Do you kind of
hope so.
Has it been more daunting than you realised it was going to be?
I guess it's only with hindsight that I look back and think I probably was in the first couple of months under a degree of pressure, and in you know, for because David was so brilliant, and Russell and Junie did so well. He was brilliant, and so you go, oh God, please don't hate me, world. But then I hope I've made it my own, and I only want to get better really from now on.
So for the series that we're going to see.
Yeah.
So what have we got to look forward to?
Wow. Okay.
In terms of places you go to.
Yeah. Well, I think the Silence is going to be the scariest Who monster in a long time. Definitely since the Angels. Okay. Stephen's written a killer monster there. Really great.
What's it called? The Silence.
Yeah, the Silence.
Okay.
And
where does that take place?
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you, Joe Wiley. But you know, without wishing to give too much away, I think the Doctor and Amy particularly, and Rory actually, and they're doing great work. Kind of Karen and Arthur have really stepped up this year. They're brilliant. Not that they weren't last year, but it's interesting. Now we all know each other a little better. We're you know, hopefully the chemistry's flying around in a good way. But I think the Doctor and Amy are really faced with some quite cataclysmic choices, particularly at the end of the cliffhanger of episode 7. It's brilliant. Stephen's just done brilliant work.
Okay, and in terms of people co-stars that you've had coming in, because it's Doctor Who's known for bringing in people like Bernard Cribbins. Is there anyone that we can expect this series
to come? Yeah. Oh God. Again, it's hard to tell without giving too much away. But who do we sort of know?
Trust
about?
me, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I can.
Honestly, no, you
and the rest of the nation. Okay, so episode 1 and 2. Alex Kingston's back, obviously.
See, I can't wait to see how that unfolds.
Man, she's amazing.
Not a disappointment?
No, not a disappointment. And it's what's amazing about kind of Stephen is that he's been plotting this since the very first episode. Even
the Vashta Narada?
Yeah, even kind of Silence in the Library that he wrote all with Alex is all connected. He's had this sort of 3-year plan, and it's all unfolding. And it's so Alex is back.
So what is their relationship, the Doctor and
River? Yeah. Well, it's all about if I told you I'd have to kill you, Jo Wiley.
I'm just going to keep trying.
Yeah, of course. And then who else have we got? Who do you know about so far? We've had Lily Cole's been in. She was great.
Is she good or a baddie?
You'll have to wait and see. Hugh Bonneville was wonderful. He plays a pirate in a great episode, actually. That's one of my favourites so far. And
that'll do.
Yeah,
I know you're not allowed to say very much. And what about the any stunts that you have to do? Any kind of particularly?
Just getting really wet was pretty horrendous. And they had this huge sort of rain machine. Oh, that was great fun. It's quite good to feel that you can manipulate. Yeah. Which is a cracker. I think you'll like it.
Okay, I'm going to go and check out the experience now. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, listen, have a great time. It's always good to see you, Jo.
Bye. We were chatting to Matt Smith, who is Doctor Who, and he was just... I was trying to get any kind of shred of information about the forthcoming series of Doctor Who. I did as best I could. I hope you do appreciate it. They're not allowed to say anything at all. You can go and have a look at the photographs of the Doctor Who experience, but also the best thing on there that people are liking the most are the little TARDIS cakes that they had made there. It's just a whole legion of them. You can go and have a look at the Radio 1 Facebook pages and see them in all their glory. Might inspire you if you've got a child who's got a party coming up and you're stuck for what cakes to do. They're genius. They're very good. So go to the Radio 1 pages. And thank you very much indeed to Matt Smith for having a chat with us.